All right, y'all. So I'm only gonna be on live for a little bit. I say let's try to get like 10-20 minutes out of this, y'all. Let's try to get 10-20 minutes. All right, I am multitasking. So I'm watching the movie Glass. Like, it's the old movie. You know what I'm talking about, right? Right. So I'm gonna pause it. Because that's what I was watching right before I got on live. I got on live like 30 minutes ago, y'all, so I can give y'all the reading for the next 72 hours between you and this person, just like what to expect or what's going to happen over the next 72 hours. But I started watching the movie is good, and I said, oh wait, so I had to pause it real quick, y'all. So let me give y'all my time, give y'all a little me time. When y'all come in, make sure y'all speak to me, speak to everybody else that comes in. I'm gonna give y'all time to come in. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It is our 7th day out here, y'all. So glad y'all made it to the 7th day. I always make the joke that next week is gonna be Valentine's Day. Watch how fast it go by. It's already January the 7th. Next week is gonna be Valentine's Day, right? So I already got started, y'all, just getting y'all messages together. I am gonna also post it on my page. This video will be on my YouTube, so give y'all time to watch it. So let's jump right into it, y'all. Over the next 72 hours, expect. Now, this can go one or the other way, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Otherwise, just come to the live, enjoy the vibe. My name is Z, all right? A lot of people call me Tola. A lot of supporters call me Auntie, all right? Just as long as you're respectful about it, of course. And I'm going to give y'all time to come in. Hey, Lauren, how you doing, babe? Hey, Destiny, how y'all doing? Thank y'all for speaking. Thank y'all for coming. All right, so I'm going to jump into it, y'all. For the ones who come in, if I don't speak, that's because I'm in the middle of talking. All right? So just bear with me. Hey, Paris, how you doing, babe? All right, y'all. So immediately, the energy over the next 72 hours, this can go one or the other way. Now, the first way this can go, y'all, where communication starts to slow down. Effort starts to be one-sided immediately, all right? So this usually manifests as missed calls where you're calling this person, they're not answering, vice versa. They're calling you, you're not answering. This is over the next couple of days, all right? Either they're replying too slow or they're replying late. That kind of going to be the energy over the next couple of days. You're going to feel like you're doing all the work. You're over talking. You're overextending yourself. You're explaining, like you're doing more. You're going to feel like I'm putting out all of the energy. I'm the one that's constantly reaching out to you or constantly making this effort or showing this. Like, you feel like you're doing the most over the next 72 hours, all right? Now, if you're waiting on somebody, like, if you're waiting on them, this person's like tired, they're overwhelmed, unsure. When this card comes out, unsure, overwhelmed, tired. It's like they know it's a lot of effort, or they know they should put in effort when it comes to you, but they're avoiding it. For whatever reason, they're avoiding it. They know they need to, or they should, mend things or reach out to you, but they know it's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort. They're not sure how you feeling. They don't know how you feel. They don't know like what mental space or emotional space you're in right now. So they're kind of avoiding it. So it's not that they don't care. They're not, they just don't know how, so they're being lazy about it. We'll do it that way. They kind of being lazy. They kind of being avoidant about, responding back or calling back or whatever. Just putting in that energy back towards you, all right? Now, if you're the one that's pulling back, if you're the one that is detaching and separating yourself, you're realizing your energy has been overly invested. You realize I was putting in too much energy. I was doing the most. I'm calling you. I'm reaching out to you. I'm doing this for you. Whatever. But if you're the one that's pulling back, that's because you realize you're putting in too much energy. Like I said, you're the one that's overly investing. You're the one that, is constantly trying to prove yourself. You got tired of that, obviously, or you will get tired over the next 72 hours and start pulling back, start detaching yourself, and just realize, like, I ain't about to be chasing nothing, all right? I'm going to look at your actions and not listen to your words. I'm going to pay attention to what's consistent, all right? So that's your energy over the next 72 hours if you're the one that's pulling back. Like I said, if they're the one that's pulling back, I already told you the reason why. Another thing I'm going to keep on going, y'all. We're going to look at how they feel about you. One of y'all is asking, why am I doing all the work? All right, why am I doing all the work? So that's what one of y'all is asking. Could be both of y'all, but no, this is a one-sided. This is a one-sided connection. All right, this is a one-sided where you're the one that's got the doing the most effort, or they're the one that's putting in the most effort. All right, let's look at how they feel about you, y'all. Everybody that's coming in, how you doing, babe? Thank you for speaking. Thank you for speaking, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Super quick live. There's no specific zodiacs. So far, the zodiac signs that got earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It could be any sign, of course. All right. How does this person feel about you? Person feels like it's always a battle with you. It's always a fight with you, an argument with you. Somebody's a Sagittarius. It could be any sign, all right? But they feel like there's always an argument or a fight with you. They feel like they got, okay, now let's break this down. Let me bring this down here. Let's break this down. So they feel like either they got to compete with other lovers. Maybe you have other lovers, all right? They feel like they got to compete with other lovers or compete with other people for your time, your attention, your love, or whatever, right? Right? Or it could be just competing with somebody specifically. It may not be a lot of people. Another thing, they also feel like no matter how much y'all talk, whether it's going good, whether it's going bad, it doesn't matter. It always like some type of argument, some type of fight. Like y'all always bumping heads. Y'all never on the same page. Y'all not on the same page. Okay? So there's something y'all not on the same page. Y'all have not came to a mutual understanding or agreement about it. You can tell because of all the tension that's between y'all. All right? This person feels like y'all arguing right now. There's a fight right now. All right? There's too much going on. Too much of this energy is like a lot of chaotic energy. All right? Whether you're always the one, you know, having that shit going on, or they're the one that's always having this shit going on. But this is how they feel. They feel like there's always an argument, there's always a fight. They feel like y'all fighting right now. They feel like y'all fighting right now. Like y'all just not cool right now. All right? They feel like you're emotionally unavailable or emotionally scattered. Like either your emotions all over the place, you don't know how you feel, you're not set on how you really feel, or you just ain't feeling at all. All right? Somebody's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be any sign, y'all know that, all right? But they also feel like you're emotionally unavailable, all right? If not emotionally unavailable, emotionally all over the place, all right? Whether you lashing out, crashing out, retreating, pulling back, detaching, but you're never just one thing. Like you're kind of, your mood's switching, your moods are changing, all right? So it's either that, emotionally scattered, or emotionally unavailable, where you're not even expressing, you know, your feelings, your love. You're not really expressing your wants, your needs. You're not really expressing or being receptive to love, all right? That's another thing. You may not even just be receptive to it right now, all right? So this is just how they feel about you. Like, you're just not available emotionally. You just don't you're not either receiving my love or you don't want to put nothing out. For whatever it is. Again, you all over the damn place, all right? Let's keep on going. Let's look at how you feel about this person. I'm going to do a shuffle. Oh, that was ugly. I knew that was ugly when I did that. All right, so let's look at how you feel about this person, all right? And then I'm going to wrap it up, y'all. I told you I ain't going to hold y'all too long. I ain't going to hold y'all too long. I'm going to hold y'all too long. No time stamp is needed because this is any zodiac signs, not all I share. All right, so how do you feel? Okay, so somebody's a Pisces. I think we already covered what zodiac signs. It could be any sign. We already named the main ones. All right, so you feel like things did not turn out the way that you wanted it to or the way that you expected. Okay? Like, you feel like it just either, like, damn, I didn't think things was going to end this way, turn out this way, go down this path. Like, this is complete. It didn't really blindside you. It didn't really blindside you. I feel like your intuition, you already knew. You just give me the benefit of the doubt. Or you just hoping. All right? So I'm going to give you that one. This is not something that's swept under your feet or blindsided, you know. You, with the situation, with how you feeling, whether it's towards them, whether it's towards the relationship or whatever, you was hoping it wouldn't end like this. You were hoping it wouldn't be like this. You know, you was hoping it wouldn't turn out like this. We'll do it that way. You do also feel like this person makes you question your intuition. Like, it makes you question it, all right? It's like, I thought I was... I guess I wasn't sure, or I guess I wasn't right, or I knew I was right, but I shouldn't have. So it's like a lot. So the way you feel about this person, like, they kind of make you question your intuition. They kind of make you question yourself a little bit, all right? A lot of confusion there. Clearly, they kind of cause a lot of inner conflict when it comes to you. So they keep you in your head a lot, all right? Is this somebody you think about a lot at night, all right? You kind of up at night thinking about them, or they're the last thing on your mind before you go to bed, all right? That's just how you feel about the situation. How you doing, baby? What's up, girl? What's up, Nate? What's up, Christina, baby? Hey, Lily, how you doing? Nicole, Alafia, peace and blessings. Marsha, good afternoon, good afternoon. Ikaro, everybody, welcome, welcome. Nita, how you doing? Deanna, thank you for speaking. All right, y'all, if you're ready to wrap it up, we just talking about the next 72 hours. Let's not get too caught up. All right, I hope y'all have a real good day. I'll see y'all shortly. But we're going to wrap this up. Shay. So, other than that, let's see. Honestly, we got what, how you feel, how they feel, boom, boom, the situation. All right, so when this 72 hours is over, what to expect? All right, one of y'all feel like we just losing hope. Like, I don't see things getting better. Somebody's an Aquarius. I don't feel like things are going to get better. Somebody's going to be worried that maybe things won't get better. Maybe things won't ever get good between, you know, not saying it won't. This is just a feeling, all right? So this is a feeling like I want to give up, or shit, I already gave up. After these 72 hours, I done gave up because I don't see where we're getting better, or I don't see where a solution is presenting itself, all right? So definitely losing hope, losing, you know, the energy, the motivation to even continue, all right? Expect a confession. One of y'all will reach out, whether if it's you, and you were the one that's pulling away, you're going to reach out, put it on the table, say how you feel, you know, whether I've been thinking about you, whether, you know, I've been wanting to talk to you, anything like that. Like, just kind of word vomit, if you get what I'm saying. So if you were the one that was pulling away, you're going to be the one to do word vomit. Just, you know, I was thinking about you, I was missing you, or finding some type of way or some type of approach to talk to this person. Now, if they're the one that's pulling away, the one that was pulling back, this person will confess some things to you. You hear, I did not say good or bad. I did not say good or bad. Just expect things to come out. That's why I say word vomit, emphasis on word vomit. Just some things coming out, all right? Bad or good, you know. So if they're the one that's pulling away, they're going to reach out to you. They're going to say how they feel, what they've been thinking about. So y'all will be talking soon. Even if y'all already talking now, like I said, it's like y'all on opposing teams. Y'all bumping heads, have not came to a mutual agreement. Somebody emotions are all over the place. The other person either is emotionally closed off. So right now you're not at a good place to really mend things. Like I said, this is over the next 72 hours. So definitely not in a good place to mend things. But after these 72 hours, I definitely see where, as just as you was losing hope, losing faith, losing a reason, somebody comes and get things off their chest, all right? They get things off their chest. Where can this lead to? All right. Oh, okay, this is going to lead to y'all bringing up the past, all right? It's going to lead to y'all bringing up the past, all right? So, whether it's some things that was bothering you. Oh, I feel like I was glitching for a minute. I feel like I was glitching, y'all. I just sat there and felt like I was glitching, like I was broken or something. My bad. But y'all gonna talk about the past, all right? Either they're gonna talk about what's been bothering you, bringing up what's been bothering you, what's been on your mind. If you're the one that comes out with the word vomit, or they're gonna bring up what's been on their mind, what they've been thinking about it. This is what's been bothering me. This is what's been going on with us. Whatever, and that's gonna lead to a lot of peace. All right, a lot of peace and resolution. I'm telling you now, it will lead to peace. But just know y'all not gonna skip past what's bothering y'all. Y'all not gonna skip past what hurt or what caused y'all to even fall out in the first place. You're not going to skip past that. You are going to talk about it. Like I said, whether it's your word vomit or their word vomit. But that's what's next after them 72 hours. Honestly, just as somebody was about to give up, throw the towel in and say, fuck it, somebody comes out, reach out, and say what they need to say. That's it, y'all. And yes, I'm leaving this video up. This video will be on my YouTube also, y'all. That's it. That's all. How y'all doing, baby? Lafayette, peace and blessings. Everybody that's on here that's watching. I'll see y'all shortly. Y'all have a good week and happy Wednesday.